Have you ever thought about climbing Ben Nevis? Today we delve into the majesty of this magnificent mountain, the highest point in the United Kingdom. Located in the Grampian mountain range in the Scottish Highlands, Ben Nevis stands tall and proud, a beacon of natural grandeur. This video will guide you through the historical significance of the mountain, the challenges that await climbers, safety and navigation tips, the ever-changing weather conditions, the stunning views from the top, and the vibrant community of hikers and climbers that you can become a part of. Ben Nevis has a unique place in the annals of history. Its geological formation, a result of volcanic activity some 350 million years ago, has given it a distinct rugged beauty that is both alluring and intimidating. The mountain was discovered in the mid-18th century, and since then, it has been a site of fascination and exploration for geologists, botanists, and climbers alike. The early climbs on Ben Nevis were undertaken by brave souls who dared to conquer its heights. The first recorded ascent was made in 1771 by James Robertson, a botanist from Edinburgh. This marked the beginning of a rich history of climbing, with the mountain becoming a popular destination for mountaineering enthusiasts from around the world. Over the years, Ben Nevis has seen climbers of all ages and abilities, each drawn by the challenge of its steep slopes and the promise of breathtaking views. The mountain has also been a site for scientific discovery. In the late 19th century, a weather observatory was established at the summit. Although it's been long abandoned, the observatory played a crucial role in advancing our understanding of mountain weather. The story of Ben Nevis is not just about its physical attributes, but also about the people who have been part of its history. From the early climbers to the scientists who studied its geology and climate, from the mountain rescue teams who ensure the safety of climbers to the local communities who welcome visitors each year, Ben Nevis is a testament to human curiosity, endurance, and resilience. With such a rich history, it's no wonder that Ben Nevis is a must-visit for many adventurers. Climbing Ben Nevis is not a walk in the park. This phrase may sound cliché, but when it comes to tackling Britain's highest peak, it's a statement of fact. The challenges on the trail are manifold, each one a test of your strength, stamina, and spirit. The terrain is rugged, a mix of steep inclines, loose scree, and rocky pathways that demand a sure footing and unwavering concentration. The altitude, reaching over 4,400 feet, can be punishing, causing shortness of breath and fatigue as the oxygen in the air thins. Physical fitness is not just a benefit, but a necessity. This is not a journey for the faint-hearted or unprepared. Your body will be pushed to its limits, your muscles strained, and your endurance tested. You'll need to be in good shape with a strong core and legs capable of powering you up the mountain and safely back down again. But challenges are not obstacles, they are opportunities. They are the moments that transform an ordinary hike into an extraordinary adventure. They are the milestones that mark your progress, the hurdles that you overcome, the victories that you savor. And with every step, every breath, every bead of sweat, you're not just climbing a mountain, you're proving to yourself what you're capable of. Preparation and training are your allies on this journey. They arm you with the knowledge, the skills, and the confidence to navigate the trail and tackle the challenges head-on. Whether it's researching the route, practicing your climbing techniques, or getting your body in peak condition, every bit of preparation and training counts. The journey may be tough, but it's not insurmountable. With the right gear, the right mindset, and the right preparation, you're not just ready to face the challenges on the trail, you're ready to conquer them. And when you reach the summit, when you stand on the highest point in the British Isles and look out over the stunning landscape, you'll know that every challenge was worth it. But with the right preparation, you'll be ready to conquer the mountain. Safety is paramount when tackling a climb like Ben Nevis. As you set out to conquer the highest peak in the British Isles, it's crucial to remember that your safety should always come first. The journey up Ben Nevis is not just a test of physical endurance, but also a test of preparedness and vigilance. One of the first things you should consider is your gear. Dressing appropriately for the climb is essential. Your clothing should be breathable, water-resistant, and warm enough to protect you from the mountain's unpredictable weather. A sturdy pair of hiking boots is also vital, as they provide the necessary grip and ankle support for the rocky terrain. Next, let's talk about hydration. It's easy to underestimate the amount of water you'll need for the climb. The general rule of thumb is to drink at least half a liter of water per hour of strenuous activity. That means for a hike that might last 5 to 7 hours, you'd want to carry at least 3 liters of water. Remember, staying hydrated is key to maintaining your energy levels and preventing altitude sickness. Now onto the buddy system. It might be tempting to conquer Ben Nevis solo, but having a climbing partner or group can be a lifesaver. Not only does it make the journey more enjoyable, but it also ensures that there's someone who can help or seek assistance if things go south. Navigation is another critical aspect of safety. While there are clear paths to follow, it's not uncommon for climbers to lose their way, especially in poor visibility. Hence, always carry a map and compass. They might seem old-fashioned in the age of GPS, but they are reliable tools that don't depend on battery life or signal strength. Lastly, be mindful of your limits. Know when to push forward and when it's time to turn back. The mountain isn't going anywhere. You can always make another attempt when conditions are better or when you're better prepared. Remember, a successful climb is a safe climb. Weather on Ben Nevis can be unpredictable. Now, let's take a moment to talk about the fickle friend that is the weather on Ben Nevis. It's a bit of a chameleon, you see. One moment you might be basking in the glow of the sun against the backdrop of a clear blue sky. The next you might find yourself in the grip of a sudden storm with the wind howling like a wolf at a moonlit night. The diversity in weather conditions is quite something. Summer days can be warm and inviting, perfect for those panoramic shots you've been itching to capture. But don't be fooled. The mountain has a way of throwing curveballs. Fog can descend without warning, turning the world into a grey haze and making navigation tricky. Rain can lash down, turning trails into slippery slides, and let's not forget the snow. Yes, even in summer, the higher reaches of Ben Nevis can be capped with a layer of the white stuff. But it's not all doom and gloom. The changing weather is part of the mountain's charm. It adds a sense of adventure, a dash of unpredictability. It's a reminder of the raw power of nature, of its ability to transform landscapes in the blink of an eye. That said, being prepared is crucial. Check the forecast before you set off, but remember, the weather on the mountain can change faster than the forecasters can predict. Dress in layers to adapt to fluctuating temperatures. Carry waterproof gear to protect against sudden showers. And always have a map and compass to hand, because even the most experienced climbers can lose their way in the fog. The weather on Ben Nevis can be a challenge, sure, but it's also a marvel. It's part of the journey, part of the thrill. It's the difference between a walk in the park and a real adventure, so embrace it, respect it, prepare for it. Because as any seasoned climber will tell you, the weather can be as unpredictable as it is breathtaking. Being prepared for the weather can make or break your climb. The reward for your hard work? Some of the most stunning views you'll ever see. As you ascend Ben Nevis, the world below unfurls in a panorama of breathtaking beauty. Each step, each breath, reveals a new aspect of the landscape that stretches out under the wide-open sky. The rugged wilderness, the gleaming lochs, the distant horizon, all are part of the unforgettable spectacle that is the view from Ben Nevis. From the lower reaches of the climb, you'll be treated to a lush tableau of the surrounding highlands. Emerald moorlands dotted with hardy shrubs and wildflowers stretch out as far as the eye can see. This is a haven for wildlife. Keep your eyes peeled for red deer, golden eagles and other inhabitants that call these highlands home. As you climb higher, the terrain changes, but the views remain just as awe-inspiring. The verdant green gives way to rockier landscapes and the air becomes crisp and invigorating. Here you'll see the mountain's geological history laid bare in its rocky face. From this vantage point, the sight of the sun setting over the mountain range is a spectacle that will etch itself into your memory. And then the summit. The apex of Ben Nevis is a place where the world seems to hold its breath. From here you can see for miles in every direction. On a clear day, the view from the top of Ben Nevis is nothing short of phenomenal. The entire Scottish mainland is laid out before you, a tapestry of wild beauty and timeless majesty. It's an experience that words struggle to encapsulate and one that makes every step of the climb worthwhile. But remember, it's not just about the destination. The journey itself is filled with moments of wonder and discovery. The views along the way, the shifting landscapes, the changing light, all these elements come together to create an experience that is as enriching as it is challenging. The breathtaking views alone are worth the climb. Every step, every breath, every moment on Ben Nevis is a testament to the power and beauty of the natural world. And the view from the top, well, that's just the icing on the cake. Climbing Ben Nevis is not just about reaching the summit. It's about joining a community. This community of climbers and hikers is as diverse as it is welcoming, formed by individuals from all walks of life, united by their love for adventure and the great outdoors. From local clubs to online groups, this community spans the globe, yet it thrives right here at the foot of Ben Nevis. These groups are a treasure trove of shared experiences and wisdom. New climbers can learn from seasoned veterans, while experienced hikers can find new challenges and companionship among their peers. Local clubs often organize regular climbs, allowing you to experience the thrill of the ascent in the company of others. This not only provides an added layer of safety, but also transforms the climb into a shared experience, a collective achievement. Online, you'll find forums and social media groups dedicated to the Ben Nevis community. Here, climbers from around the world share their stories, photos, and advice. These platforms are an invaluable resource, especially for first-time climbers. They offer tips on everything from the best time to climb, to what gear to bring, and how to navigate the mountain's unpredictable weather. But it's not all about the climb. The community also comes together to conserve and protect the natural beauty of Ben Nevis. Volunteering opportunities abound, from trail maintenance to conservation initiatives. Participating in these efforts is a way to give back to the mountain that gives so much to its climbers. The camaraderie in this community is palpable. The shared experiences, the shared challenges, and the shared triumphs create bonds that last a lifetime. The sense of accomplishment when you reach the summit is magnified when you can share it with others who understand the journey you've undertaken. So remember, when you set out to climb Ben Nevis, you're not just embarking on a physical journey, but a social one as well. It's a journey that will introduce you to new friends, new experiences, and a new sense of community. When you climb Ben Nevis, you're not just conquering a mountain, you're joining a community. Climbing Ben Nevis is an adventure like no other. The mountain's rich history, thrilling challenges, and stunning views make it a must for any avid hiker. But remember, safety is paramount. Be prepared for sudden weather changes and navigate with care. The climb may be tough, but the sense of accomplishment and the camaraderie of the hiking community make it all worthwhile. So strap on your boots, pack your gear, and join the ranks of those who've conquered Britain's highest peak. Are you ready to conquer Ben Nevis? The mountain awaits.